Imagine what it would be like to no longer rely on glasses or contact lenses for clear vision. No more irritation, constant adjustment, cleaning, or solutions to deal with. Surgical alternatives for vision correction have steadily advanced over the years. The goal of correcting for 20/20 has been surpassed. Now an even higher quality of vision can be yours.
I just feel transformed. My life is just feels so much more freer.
I think it's just life-changing.
I walked away from the experience with a wonderful feeling. Every day is a great day.
It's touched every single part of my life. My home, my family, my work, everything.
It's the latest and the newest, and feels like it's the best.
I can see to read, and I can also see to drive or any distance, so I don't need to wear glasses for anything.
I have an air about me that is different than when I wore glasses. Just a confidence.
It was pretty cool.
The Ellis Eye and Laser Medical Center is pleased to present this educational program about laser vision correction.
I wore glasses and contacts for almost 30 years, since 7th grade, and that was so traumatic when I was diagnosed with nearsightedness and had to wear glasses. In fact, I would hide them at school and only wear them around my parents. I was so embarrassed. But eventually, you know, I got contacts, and then those were always painful. It took a lot of adjustment to get used to. And the solutions, the hassle, I mean, it was just a pain, but I had to deal with it because I was nearsighted.
If you wear glasses and contacts, you know all about the inconvenience of being dependent on corrective eyewear. Today's vision correction technology includes infinitely accurate lasers that can reduce or eliminate your need for glasses and contacts. A well-known procedure known as LASIK has become the most advanced vision correction procedure in the world, emerging from years of experience with traditional refractive procedures. Advanced laser vision technology and experience has helped thousands of people around the world reduce or eliminate the need for glasses and contacts. In fact, Dr. Ellis corrected my vision to 20/20 with a LASIK procedure in 1996. So if you're nearsighted, farsighted, have astigmatism, or just wear reading glasses, join me to learn how today's laser vision technology can potentially help improve your vision, and how a procedure known as LASIK has dramatically improved the lives of our patients. You will also hear from LASIK expert Dr. William Ellis, who's an internationally renowned authority on refractive vision correction procedures.
Refractive surgery is surgery to change the curvature of the front surface of the eye so that people who previously needed glasses or contacts can get out of these. Well, the laser is used to remove a small amount of surface tissue from the front surface of the eye, and by doing that, often as little as 50 microns, 51 millionths of a meter, we can correct or change the refraction so that the average person doesn't need glasses. This is a very small amount of tissue to remove, and it has to be removed with phenomenal accuracy. And this is what the laser adds, this very accurate method of reshaping or removing tissue from the front surface of the eye to change its curvature.
Anyone who wears glasses or contacts understands how corrective eyewear interferes with routine daily activities and life in general. Precise laser vision correction procedures may very well improve the quality of your life. Now you'll have a chance to hear from some people who have benefited from the LASIK procedure.
It's amazing. I have complete freedom. I can see anything I want to do, any recreation like snorkeling or swimming. I don't have to worry about losing a contact in the ocean. I can take naps. I don't have to worry about my contacts drying out. I don't have to worry about staying up too late and my eyes drying out. You know, it's just, and I wake up and I can see perfectly. It's great.
Riding motorcycles is fun, but it can be dangerous if you're not protecting the people around you, including yourself. I'm a road captain, so when I'm out front of the pack and I'm guiding these people through the woods and having a good time with them on our bikes, I have to watch out for potholes, squirrels that dart across the road, just little things that I now see much better because of my laser surgery I've had with Ellis Eye Center.
I just wanted to not have to worry about contacts and glasses and saline solutions and things like that. And I wanted to have sort of kind of worry-free vision, be able to play sports and travel and just not have to have the hassles.
Life is possible without corrective eyewear, and the man who makes this happen for our patients is Dr. William Ellis. Refractive procedures have been performed for decades now and are recognized by the major ophthalmic organizations in the United States. The first refractive surgical procedure was performed in Moscow by Professor Fyodorov in 1974. Since that time, refractive procedures have been done continuously in all parts of the world. Dr. Ellis was an early student of Professor Fyodorov and became his U.S. colleague. Over the years, they both helped refine, perfect, publish, and teach refractive surgical procedures.
When I finished Stanford, I went on a tour of the world to see some of the greatest surgeons, and along the way I met Professor Fyodorov, who was just embarking on a procedure called RK, and we didn't believe at that time that you could change the curvature of the eye permanently or get people out of glasses. We were astounded, and in the process I met him, got to know him, and eventually began this surgery myself.
Dr. Ellis alone has authored over 20 scientific papers and presented over 80 lectures to leading refractive surgery organizations. At his teaching institute, Dr. Ellis has taught refractive surgery to over 1,000 eye surgeons. As a matter of fact, Professor Fyodorov and Dr. Ellis have co-authored a textbook on refractive surgery, which is available in medical libraries around the world. Dr. Ellis remains to be one of the few certified refractive surgeons in both incisional keratectomy and LASIK in the United States. As a LASIK expert, he is recognized internationally, and he's performed over 18,000 LASIK procedures, the most advanced laser vision correction procedure in the world.
I was impressed with Dr. Ellis, the way that he was involved with pioneering a lot of these processes for this type of eye corrective surgery. Co-writing a textbook, he's known worldwide. I was very impressed with these things.
For over 3 decades, Dr. Ellis has dedicated his career to helping thousands reduce or eliminate the need for burdensome eyewear. His determination for perfection is our commitment at the Ellis Eye and Laser Medical Center.
And many of the staff members have had the surgery themselves, so they can tell you firsthand experience, how they felt, what to expect. That's really what calmed me down and allowed me just to relax and have the procedure without any stress.
You know, my original background before medical school was as an electrical engineer. And it was always my goal to combine my electrical engineering training with bringing modern technology into medicine. And of course, ophthalmology with its lasers and with all of the phenomenal things that have come along in the last 20 years has been an ideal proving ground for taking technology and using it for the good of people in medicine.
The biggest surprise is that it actually works. You open your eyes after the procedure and you can see clearly. It's touched every single part of my life, my home, my family, my work, everything.
People who wear glasses or contacts have abnormalities of the length of their eye or the shape of their cornea. In a normal eye, the cornea bends light to come to a point of focus on the retina, which is in the back of the eye. If you wear glasses or contacts, it is likely that you are nearsighted, farsighted, astigmatic, or presbyopic. Nearsightedness can occur when the cornea is too steep a curve or the eye is too long in relation to its corneal curvature. This causes images to focus in front of the retina instead of on it. Nearsighted people can see close up, but their distance vision is blurry. If the cornea is shaped like a football, more curved along one meridian than the other, that is known as regular astigmatism. Astigmatism causes images to bend in such a way as to create no single point of focus, resulting in blurry and often distorted vision. Farsightedness can occur if the cornea is too flat or if the eye is too short. This causes images to focus at a point beyond the retina. People who are farsighted can have difficulty seeing objects at a distance and close up without corrective lenses. In order to correct the way light is focused, LASIK reshapes the cornea using the cool light of an excimer laser. First, a thin protective flap of corneal tissue is gently folded back using an instrument known as a microkeratome. If treating nearsightedness, the laser removes tissue from the center of the cornea, making it flatter and reducing its focusing power. This moves the focal point from in front of the retina to on the retina. If treating farsightedness, the cornea is made steeper as the laser removes tissue from the outer margins of the cornea. This helps the cornea bend light more, moving the point of focus from somewhere behind the retina to on the retina. If treating regular astigmatism, the laser removes tissue from the steeper meridian, thereby making the cornea more spherical. This allows light images to come to one point of focus on the retina. The protective flap is folded back in place where it bonds without the need for sutures.